What's up guys, Learning with Rich here. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to transform your objects in Navisworks. So when I say transform, I'm gonna show you how to move, rotate, and scale objects in Navisworks. Let's get started. So again, I'm using the Navisworks Manage 2022. I'm using the sample project in Revit exported in Navisworks. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in and then I'm going to work on this equipment that we have here, okay, in this mechanical equipment. So first, let us learn how to move an object, okay? So for you to be able to do that, so make sure select tool is selected here because we have a couple of options here. Select box, the other one is select. Okay, so I'm just going to select the equipment. So select the equipment first, and then after that, you will see here a contextual tab, item tools, right? So a while ago, it's disabled. So if I'm going to escape again, so you will notice item tools will disappear. So item tools is an example of contextual tab. Okay, so wherein it will only appear if you create a command or I mean if you use a command or if you select an object. Okay, so let me just select the object here, our equipment, and then from the contextual tab, so you click that contextual tab, and then you will now see here the transform tools. So we have the move, rotate, scale, and then if you want to reset the transform, you just need to select this. So let us work on first on moving the object. So I'm going to select move, and right away, after you select the move tool, you can see here the RGB colors, directional arrow, right? So this is our gizmo. So I call this, or we call this gizmo. So as you can see, this is our x-axis, the red, and then the green, that is our y-axis, and then we have our z-axis, okay? So you can move this object once you see that gizmo manually. Like for example, you want to move that along x-axis, so you just need to click that red arrow and then you can drag that to move your object, okay? So if you want to move that along y-axis, same procedure. So you click that green arrow and then hold, and then you can now drag that along the green axis. And same with the y-axis, I mean the z-axis here. So you click that one, hold it, and then you can now move it up and down. So basically it's your z-axis. And then if you're going to hover your pointer to that face there, so as you can see, it highlights that face, meaning your green direction and then your blue direction there. So you can move that to that direction. And then same with this one here, so you can move it based on the upper or z-axis and then the x-axis, and then this one is x and y movement. Okay, now let's say for example you want to reset the position or the original position of this equipment. So like what I've said, you just need to select reset transform. Okay, right. So another thing is you can do it with a value. So you can type an exact value if you want to move your object, because like this one, so we are just moving it manually, right? So without an exact distance. So I'm just gonna reset it, and then I'm going to click this contextual tab, this transform arrow here. You click that one, and then you will be able to see here the position is activated. This position is activated if you select the move tool. If you select the rotate tool, so it will activate the rotation here. And same with the scale. If you click the scale, it will activate the scale here. Now, since we selected the move, you will notice that position here is activated. So let's say I'm just going to type here 1. Okay, and then I'm gonna click outside, and then you can see it will now move 1 along x-axis. Okay, so again, you can click the transform. So let's say 1 on my y. There you go, right? So basically, you can type here the exact value that you want, like 1 meter, 2 meters, or whatever value that you want. Okay, so let's say I'll just put it 0. So this one is 2. This one is 2. Right. So you can specify exact distance. Okay, so that is how you move the object. So let me just reset transform here to bring it back to the original position. Okay, now the other one is rotate. Again, just click, make sure you select an object or any objects that you want to rotate, just like move, and then you click the rotate tool, click that one. And then again, you can see now your gizmo here. So you see this arrow here. So that's your red, green, your RGB. So you see this one, you can rotate along that axis. And then you can also rotate this to this direction. And then I can also rotate this to this direction. Okay, so you can do this manually like this one. And the same as your move, you can also specify exact value. So let me just reset it again. So again, select rotate, and then click transform. And then you can see here the rotation. So you can specify. So let's say along x-axis, so this will gonna be your axis. So let's say you want that to be 45 degrees. So you can type there 45, enter. So it will going to rotate along x-axis 45 degrees. Okay, and so on and so forth. Okay, right? Okay, so let me just reset again. And let's try the last one, which is scale. So again, make sure you select the object, select the scale, and then there you go. So you can again use the gizmo here. You can drag that to scale up, scale to this direction, and then scale to this direction here. So that's how you do it manually. Now to do it with exact value, so you can just reset it, transform. Okay, you can type here the exact value that you want. So let's say you want the x axis twice. Okay, so there you go. So along that x value, so it will double up. So same with y, for example, 2, enter, there you go. And then with the z axis, 2, enter, there you go. Okay, so basically that's how you transform your objects or items in Navisworks 2022. So hopefully you learned something from this video. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a nice day.